Welcome to our deep dive into the most extreme economic crises the world has ever seen. Today, we're exploring the 5 worst hyperinflations in history and their devastating costs. First, let's understand what hyperinflation actually is and what drives it. It's more than just rising prices. It's an economic whirlwind. Hyperinflation is generally defined as an inflation rate exceeding 50% per month. It's often triggered by rapid money printing, severe economic shocks, or a loss of confidence in the currency. The impact of hyperinflation is devastating. Savings become worthless overnight, basic goods become unaffordable, and daily life turns into a struggle for survival, eroding trust in the financial system and government. Our first case takes us to Germany's Weimar Republic in the 1920s, a classic example of hyperinflation. The crippling cost of World War I reparations, coupled with excessive money printing to cover government deficits, led to an economic collapse where the German mark spiraled out of control. Imagine needing a wheelbarrow full of banknotes to buy a loaf of bread. Money became virtually worthless, leading to barter and widespread hardship as people struggled to meet basic needs. Next, we look at Hungary, which experienced the most severe hyperinflation in recorded history after World War II. Between 1945 and 1946, Hungary saw prices doubling every 15 hours. The monthly inflation rate reached an astonishing 13.6 quadrillion %, a number almost unfathomable. The war had decimated Hungary's economy, leading to a complete breakdown of its financial system. The government's inability to finance reconstruction efforts through conventional means fueled the hyperinflation. Moving to the 21st century, Zimbabwe's hyperinflation in the 2000s is another stark reminder of economic mismanagement. Controversial land reforms and unchecked government spending led to a collapse in agricultural output and industrial production. The government's response was to print more money, accelerating the crisis. At its peak, Zimbabwe introduced notes of up to $100 trillion. People resorted to using foreign currency or barter, as local money became utterly worthless. In the early 1990s, the former Yugoslavia faced hyperinflation amidst political turmoil and civil war. The violent breakup of Yugoslavia, coupled with the financing of war efforts through excessive money printing, plunged the new states into a hyperinflationary spiral. The government attempted several stabilization programs, including currency reforms, but political instability and ongoing conflict made sustained recovery incredibly difficult. Finally, we turn to Venezuela, which has been experiencing a prolonged period of hyperinflation since the 2010s. The collapse of oil prices, a primary source of national income, combined with rampant corruption and misguided economic policies, triggered a severe economic crisis. Millions have fled the country due to severe shortages of food, medicine, and basic necessities, highlighting the profound human cost of hyperinflation. These historical events offer crucial lessons about the fragility of economies and the importance of responsible governance. From Germany's post-war struggles to Venezuela's ongoing crisis, these examples underscore the devastating effects of unbridled money printing, economic mismanagement, and political instability. Ultimately, sound economic policies, fiscal discipline, and public trust in institutions are essential to prevent the catastrophic cycle of hyperinflation and maintain a stable economy.
What do you think is the most important lesson from these events for modern economies? Share your opinions in the comments below.